Hey, alright, so today's the day. I'm heading out to Asheville, North Carolina to meet up with my sister and film the music video for Let It Go. So our plan is to go up on the Blue Ridge Parkway, which is kind of like a famous scenic highway that runs through Asheville, and it basically runs along the top of the Blue Ridge mountain range. So a lot of scenic, kind of sweeping mountain views up there. And we're going to try to go up there and get some cool shots, get some kind of driving shots. This song kind of uses the highway as a metaphor for the road for life. So we're trying to get some road shots, and we'll see what we can do up there. I also bought this kind of toy steering wheel, kind of like a children's toy for a prop for the steering wheel for one of the verses. Jar we're going to use. I was hoping we could like catch a lightning bug and put it inside of the mason jar, but that's feeling a little bit unrealistic at this point. But so we have some makeshift props. We're going to go up there, spend the afternoon up on the parkway, and see what kind of shots we can get for this music video. At least that's the plan. So I wrote this song in January, actually, when I was really sick with this nasty virus that I caught on New Year's Eve. And the fact that I was sick at the time doesn't really have too much to do with it, except for that I just had some downtime because I was kind of laying around in bed, sick all day. So had I not been sick, I probably wouldn't have ended up writing this song. So that's the silver lining to that. But if you couldn't figure it out from the title already, this song is about letting go, right? And that could mean a number of different things to different people. And it even meant a few different things for me. On the one hand, I was trying to let go of some traumatic things that had happened to me that were still sort of taking up energy and taking up space in my mind on a daily basis. So I found that I was having this little battle with myself where my mind would want to keep returning to these kind of traumatic things, and it would want to think about them. It would want to analyze the situation and go over it again and go over it over and over again, and it was kind of driving me nuts. There's the sort of reliving the trauma of it, and there's the experiencing those emotions again part of it, but then there's also just the frustration that your mind continues to go back to this place that you don't want it to go to, and you can't really control it. You literally have to kind of surrender to the fact that this is something I cannot really, force myself to not think about this. I have to take a different approach here. I have to sort of let go and stop trying to control every thought that I have. My thoughts may go here, and if they do, that's going to be okay, So I was kind of struggling with that, I just need to let go. And then also, in another sort of way, I've been trying to kind of let go of other things in my life, like expectations of where I might think I should be at this age, or where I might think I should be in my career, and the deeper I go into working on this stuff, I kind of realized that I never was in control. That was all an illusion from the beginning, We spend so much time worrying and trying to plan for different contingencies, but the reality is that, something can come along literally at any point in time and completely obliterate all of your plans and all of your planning, and all of your prepping and all of the things that you thought that you had a handle on. You don't really, So anyways, those are some ideas that I've been sort of thinking about and kicking around in the back of my mind. And I was out walking with Ramsey this one day in the woods, feeling kind of sick and under the weather. And I just remember thinking to myself, I just need to let go. Just let it go. And then probably about a minute or two later, I had the chorus part kind of figured out in my head with the analogy that there's a curve up ahead in the road of life. And and I've lost all control, all I have to do is just let go. And, you know, that's the thing of it, is it's so easy, just let go, you know? But the easiest thing in the world can sometimes be the hardest thing to do, you know? It's not easy to let go of something that's bothering you, or a memory, you know, that is sort of tattooed in your mind. It can be really, really challenging to let go of that stuff. But in the end, that is something that we do have control over. We do have control over where our energy goes, what we think about, what we want to spend our time on, who we want to spend our time with, and that sort of stuff. We do have control over that. We don't have control over much anything else, but that much we do have control over. And that's kind of what this song is about. Alright, so I picked up my sister, did a little wardrobe change. We're going to head up on the parkway and see if we can get some of our first shots. So I think our first stop is this really curvy, kind of crazy curvy road. So we'll see you there. Up ahead on the road of life, and I've lost all control. Am I brave enough to just let go? I don't mind dying, it's something I can understand. Unlike living in a car, just let go. Is this a curve up ahead on the road?
Here comes a truck.
I've lost all control. Am I brave enough to just let go? All right, so we're up here on Pisgah Highway. We already did a little bit of filming in a first location, but we just found the second location. Looks pretty good. There's a curve on the road, which is exactly what we're looking for. And there's even a little waterfall over there. Should be a good spot. Let's see how it goes.
Here comes a car.
All right, so we just finished filming at location number 2, which was basically just this other curve in the road that we found, the second curve in the road. And this one was actually really good, better than the first spot. And the lighting right now in this whole scene of just where we're at is really sort of like perfect for filming, so I think we got some really good shots. Amanda's the producer and the director here. So yeah, so I think that was a big win here at the second location. We're gonna continue up onto the parkway now and see what we can find up there. There's a curve up ahead on the road of life, and I've lost all control. Am I brave enough to just let go?
There's a curve up ahead on the road of life, and I've lost all control. Am I brave enough to just let go? Can we keep on climbing?
The puppy likes to go for a ride. Birdie. Hooray! Explore with the animals.
Alright, so that's a wrap. We just finished filming, coming back down off the mountain. We're actually back at location number 1 to pull off here and do this little debrief. Anyways, full day of filming. I guess it was maybe only like 3.5 hours or so. We were up there, we got a lot of good shots. I think it's gonna be a great video. And we ended up at the end of it, after we were filming, or done filming, we ended up at the, what was that, Mount Pisgah Resort up
Pisgah
there?
Inn.
Pisgah Inn, yeah, at the top. That's all up on the Parkway, on the Blue Ridge Parkway. But anyways, that's a wrap. We're gonna go probably grab a bite to eat and then go check out Chris's jam, Chris's band play at the Kava Open Jam. So maybe we'll see you there. It's phase 2. We're at the Open Jam at Sovereign Kava in Asheville, and we're checking out some live music. So, yeah, check it out.
Maybe we could be on the
There's a curve up ahead on the road of life, and I've lost all control. Am I brave enough to just let go? I trying never seems to get too far, like a lightning bug trapped inside a jar. I guess it doesn't really matter much anyways. Just focus on the light within your days. 'Cause there's a curve up ahead